And we welcome Erin Molan to the crew. And the big man's on the panel as well. Welcome, Daryl.
Yeah.
First up,
Great to be here.
we've got 5 topics, 1 minute each. First up, shoulder charges. Who wants to say something about shoulder charges? Can I start?
Yep.
Yeah.
If I was coach of a team and one of my players did a shoulder charge, I would take him straight off because I think it's such a low percentage play. It's about 7, 8, 9% that they come off, and I don't like them, and I would not have my players doing them. That's what I don't like them at all.
Well, the NRL is going to review its place in the game at the moment, but I think regardless of what they do and what decision they need to make a decision and then be consistent at the judiciary with it, because I think that's one of the biggest issues.
Yeah, I don't think it's a problem. Benji and all these guys play with the skill. The big blokes play with collision, and I don't have a problem if it's... Like, if you do it and it comes off right, it can change a game. Like, if Jamal just hit someone and they lose the ball and you get the ball and you score a try, well, it's a great play. And that's what big guys bring to the game. So I don't think we should... But, you know, I think at the end of the year, if they say it's definitely 4 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 weeks, but let's be consistent on what a shoulder charge can bring. Because spear tackles got outlawed ages ago, and the NRL's as clean as it's ever been. So I don't mind it.
I don't want to get rid of them, I just don't like them. All right, we're on to the Melbourne Storm. They won 11 of their first 12. They've lost 5 of their last 6 without Billy Slater. Are they Gonski?
Oh, not Gonski, but...
well, you blokes even beat them.
Yeah, I know we beat them. I thought they were pretty average against us. They were pretty one-dimensional, but I think having Billy Slater back will make a huge difference for them. Their strike power is their back line, and at the moment they don't have it without Benji. I mean, Billy Slater.
I think they're going to struggle fat. I really do. I think they've shown the last 6 weeks. I know there's no Billy Slater there, but he doesn't look 100% to me. I saw him training the other night. He still doesn't look 100%. And I think the other 2 blokes are really feeling the after effects of a state of origin period. I just think they're going to struggle big time. And look, they'll make the 8, but I don't think they're going to make the 4. And I think they're going to make it really tough from down the bottom part of it.
Current player, Benji?
Yeah, I don't think they're gone. I mean, you don't just lose form overnight. I mean, they've slowly been building towards us after Origin, but, you know, this is the time where all the teams lift their game, and if they want to make a run for it, they need to start now.
All right. Topic 3, Ben Barber. Is he the most exciting player at the moment in the NRL?
At the moment, yes.
Yeah.
Can you imagine him with another year under Des Hasler as well? Because look at Taparo's incredible.
I think if Benny Barber's lighting up the field, I think Matty Bowen's doing the same. I know that that's his idol, and then Benny Barber's a young 22-year-old kid doing it and doing a fantastic job and puts you on the edge of the seat. Well, I think, you know, watching Matty Bowen on Monday night, Benny was great Friday night, but I think Matty Bowen returned serve on Monday night against the Tigers.
Yeah, but the thing about Benny Barber, the thing he's doing well this year, his defence is good. Last year, you know, he couldn't catch bombs, missing tackles, and now he's killing it. And,
he's only played 2 years at fullback too. You've got to remember this is his 2nd year playing fullback. Ben Barber, he's just going to get better.
He copped a lot of criticism earlier in his career, but, you know, from what he's done this year alone, says a lot what he can do in the future, and for the Bulldogs, I think is exciting.
Could he play in the halves, Benji?
No, I prefer him at fullback.
And I like his haircut as well. He's got a really nice haircut.
And he's putting bums on seats wherever he goes. He's one of the most exciting players I've seen in a long, long time. Top 8, log jam. Plenty of teams just hanging into the top 8 spot, but behind them there's 5 teams who can try and get back into that top 8.
Yeah, so there's 5. So we've got the Warriors, Knights, Raiders, Dragons and Titans. And I think it all comes down to run home. You look at, I mean, the Warriors have a pretty good run home. The Knights have a pretty bad run home. So I think it's exciting. I'm just glad the Raiders are still there.
All right, so if some of those teams get in, who drops out? Are you guys a little bit worried?
Oh, no, I mean, we're still 2 points ahead of everyone else, and if we win every game from here, we make it. I'm good at maths. You do the maths.
But will you win every game?
Yes. Well, that's the plan, yeah.
Well, you play South for a start. I mean, they're the hottest team in the comp.
Yeah, they are. And let's get back to the topic anyway. Top 8. I don't even know who's in the top 8.
I can tell you who isn't in the top 8.
Yeah, I know that.
Parramatta.
I couldn't tell you who's sitting where or what. I know
Parramatta is sitting up.
Yeah, I know where we're sitting. Thanks very much.
Speaking of Parramatta, Ricky Stewart signed a 3-year deal. We'll do that tomorrow to coach the Eels. Got to be a good thing for the Eels.
I think so. As we said at the top of the show, you know, I think we need a bit of aggression in there. Sort a few players out, but just try and get them to play every week. It's not good enough playing every third, fourth week, or when they decide to turn up. Has to be a week in, week out thing.
I think it was a perfect fit for Ricky to go back to the Raiders. They were in the Toyota Cup Grand Final a couple of years ago. You look where the Broncos are and the Raiders. I think they got so much more growth.
Yeah, but
I think he wants to stay
money
in
talks,
Sydney, mate. I think he needs to stay in Sydney.
Well, so you reckon it was money?
I definitely think it's money.
I'll tell you what I do find strange about it. If Parramatta are going to let him coach New South Wales as well, I think they got rocks in their head. I think Parramatta should be saying to him, look, if you're going to coach Parramatta, that's it. You're not coaching
I
New
agree.
South Wales.
I think he's meeting with
can't
New
do
South
both.
Wales
You can't have your
tomorrow.
coach disappear
Carr's
for
already
6 weeks
come out.
now.
Jeff Carr already come out and said no, so is he going to change his mind, is he? So
Well, they're
Jeff
meeting
Carr-
tomorrow. I don't know. But I mean, I think he should have some involvement. He's set up some pretty good structures that have been pretty effective
Yeah, but you've
so
got to
far,
show some
so-
mettle. Like they
he shouldn't have
made
come out
a
and said
decision.
it,
It
that's
should
it.
be. I think Mel Meninga's showing. I think Tim Sheens.
Yeah.
I think that you can't coach Australia and club, and I think Stephen Kearney now. Mate, I would love to see him go over there and coach New Zealand and set up the same thing Queensland and New South Wales have. I think that, rep footy deserves a standalone coach.
All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. 5 mad minutes.